Konnichiwa, Meeto World, Sake 101 です。Don't forget the des.
今日は
Taiheizan Tenko Grand Mountain Jumai Daiginjo Sake.
That's long.
So long, yeah? It's kind of a mouthful. Okay, I think it is the longest title, but well worth it. This sake right here, oh my goodness. I can't wait for y'all to understand what we're talking about. Anyway, this is from the Kodama Brewery.
Why is it called the Kodama Brewery?
Because Shinichiro Kodama is the sake master who made this beautiful, elegant piece of gold. It's like heaven.
And which prefecture is it from?
Akita.
Famous for?
Doggies.
Cute girls. What?
Moving on, the rice type is Yamada Nishiki. Yamada Nishiki. Yamada Nishiki.
Oh God, I just love this kind of show. I just want to drink. Let's go. Hurry up.
Seimai buai.
60%.
60%, which makes it a
Daiginjo. So what's interesting is yesterday I went to the sake shop and I got to see the rice before and after. Before polishing, Yamada Nishiki, and after polishing. And do you know it takes 33 and a half hours to polish away like over 50% of the rice.
33 and a half hours.
They do it low and slow. Remember that, fellas, very important, low and slow. And the reason why is because if you go too fast, it'll get all gummy and sticky and you'll basically end up with mochi. So they have to do it that way. And it's just amazing when you look at, like, this is not to scale, but imagine the first kernel being about yo big and the second one is like that because they just polish it. And it's white and it's kind of pearlescent. Is that a word?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see. It's kind of like this on the side of her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of pearlescent. And it's amazing. So that's why a sake like this is going to cost so much more because it's a very labor-intensive process.
And alcohol content?
Ooh, let's call it 16%. Let's just
16%.
round it out.
And the sake meter value?
It's a +3.
So it's not sweet, not dry.
Right.
It's just right.
Demi-sec. I just like using that word. Right. I don't know why we have French words in the Japanese podcast, but anyway.
And
the acidity is 1.7.
1.7.
And the name means Grand Mountain, like.
Because it's grand.
Like the guts. See that?
Night. There's nothing there. Moving on.
Okie dokie. So.
And there he is.
We got to meet this excellent guy. He is the sake master, Shinichiro Kodama. He's the guy who made this, and he was explaining to us the process that they use to create the sake, and it's called the Kimoto style, and it's an older, like one of the traditional ways of creating sake. It takes way longer than the modern methods, but it makes for a much better sake, and it just tastes off the hook. And then so there was me and Lala and the lady from Prestige Sake, who is the distributors for this, and of course Mr. Kodama again. He was a really nice guy. He was super cool, and he explained to us like all the different flavors and how he created it. And as we taste it, you'll understand what he did to make it so special.
Ooh, all right, let's taste it.
So let's pour. Just give just a little splash for the and then a big splash. And then shake it out.
It's spilling.
It's just a little. Leave that off the side. Okay, first let's give it a smell. Put it to the nose.
It smells so good.
Apples. I smell apples.
I smell starfruit and melon.
I smell a whole entire fruit
what is
forest.
the green popsicle?
Melona.
Smells like
yeah,
melona.
it smells Melanie.
Melanie?
Yes.
Who's she?
Melanie.
Get it, Melanie. Ooh, bad host. Ooh, stop it. Hey.
What?
Kanpai.
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 Kanpai, people.
Kanpai.
Let's give it a taste.
It's so good.
Ooh. Oh. In the words of Usher, oh my God, this is so good. This right here is off the chain.
Oh, it's warming me up.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's what she said. Oh. Creamy. Creamy comes to mind.
Is that what she said too?
Yep. Fruity definitely comes to mind. ricey.
Mouthful.
Yeah, it's
Ricey.
ricey.
Yeah.
That's what
Ricey.
it is.
And I guarantee you that comes from the traditional style is what gives it that ricey flavor. But it's not ricey in a bad way.
No, it has that like.
It's good. And
That
it's very
hint-
thick too.
It's thick. This
It's
is
very
what you
lots-
call
it's very
super,
flavorful.
super sexy sake. This is super sexy sake.
Super sexy sake.
Okay, don't wait this. Do not waste this bottle on your regular girlfriends. You got to bring the super nice hot ones, okay? We heart. When you pick up scraggly girls, don't buy them this. Let them drink Budweiser. When you get some hot, nice women like the ones next to me, then you can have some of this. For the nice women's.
I like it because it has that hint of the
Je ne
rice
sais quoi.
plate. Yeah, that.
It's delicious.
It's rice. It is
It's
rice.
rice, it's
It
rice.
is definitely the rice. And it's weird because it's creamy and smooth and silky, but it has enough body. And the fruit flavor, it doesn't just wash over. This one actually stays.
It stays. I still taste it.
Tastes good.
Yeah. Oh, let me check again. I just want to make sure. I don't want to miss anything.
What's the rating? I say 5.
Yeah, we gotta explain to them what it what it is. Okay, so again, this is a killer Jumada Genjo, and it's created using a special process called the Kimoto process, and it does take a little longer. And it definitely comes out in the quality of this.
Yes.
You can tell that this was handcrafted.
Yes.
This is super, super good. Like, I don't want to give it too many superlatives, and I have my sake top 5, which right now only has 3 things in it. And I'm going to officially move this into first place over Dewa Sakura Dewa Sansan, which was my prior favorite. This right here. So, yeah, Taiheizan, Dewa, and then the showing, which we did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
On a
still
scale of
like
like
the
1 to
showing.
100, this was like a 350. This is amazing. So, what I want you to know about this, though, is it does have a, like Shay said, I can smell the apple. I can smell kind of melon, and it's fruity. So the smell is there, it's fruity. The alcohol doesn't like hit you in the grill.
No.
And that's scary because it's so smooth, but yet it has a higher alcohol content. So I think it'll sneak up on you. So be careful. Okay, never mind. I just drink the whole dang bottle. This stuff is killer. So I got ricey, I got smooth. You got the fruity in the apple. I think you definitely got to drink it chilled.
Yes.
And
By
it's
itself?
supposed to be like a special, like not like tokubetsu, but better than that. Like you're supposed to save this for a special occasion. It's kind of pricey, but I could drink this every day.
Today's special
So
occasion.
please send donations so that I can drink this every day. Our special occasion is Lindsay came back from her
Yes.
sickness.
She had pneumonia.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Is she had pneumonia? Yeah, taking that other shot right there wasn't needed for the show, but since it's so good, why not? Anyway, so again, from the Akita Prefecture, the English name is Grand Mountain, because of the mountain that's in Akita, that's sort of to the east of where the brewery is located. And the Kimoto method, again, it's a little complicated, so I'll try to find notes on it. I'll write it out and I'll explain to you what it is. But basically, this is babysat from soup to nuts. So from the time they start until the time they finish, they don't do any of the cheating tricks to make it ferment faster. They don't add extra additives. This is just done the traditional old school way, and you could tell.
Hence the Junmai part.
Hence the Junmai part, and that ricey feeling you get. Now, what's crazy about this? Over 5,000 awards. Can you believe that?
So crazy.
This is like the Tiger Woods of sake minus the clock in the head
Wait,
with a
so
9 iron.
how old is it? Like when did it?
1879. Like, is that crazy? So this brewery, this family has been doing this like from back in the days. I mean, it's crazy.
5,000
Wow.
awards.
5,000
So his great
and some more greats. I guess they started it and it's still going. And I'm gonna highly recommend this. You're gonna have to go look for it, find out where you can get it from in your hood. For us, it's the sake shop right here, and this is amazing. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna say grilled meat, and of course sushi or sashimi. But I personally would just drink it just as is.
And so how many stars would you give it?
27,
Wait, it's a 5-star scale.
14.
5.
It's a 5-star scale.
Okay,
I give it 5.
5 with a carat bullet point rising for this week on the chart.
I give it 4.5.
I say 5.
And a 5. Okay, so we're gonna call it a 5-ish. Again, fellas, you definitely want to get this bottle. It's a little pricey, so save it for the good girls.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. Thank you again for watching.
Thank
Go get
you.
you some Taiheizan. I'm gonna try again. And
それではまた来週。
また来週
See you next week.
pour this here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.